In this video, I'm going to attempt to survive 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore. Minecraft Hardcore is a game mode where if you die once, your world is deleted forever. Mobs in this version do 10 times more damage. 1 day in Minecraft equals 20 minutes in real life time. So that means if I wanted to survive 100 days, I would need to survive 33 hours in this world. But with all that being said, let the 100 days begin. Here we were, on day 1, first thing I did was get some wood. Then I peeked over the hill, and I spotted a village. I knew this village would be very helpful for getting enchanting books, such as Prot 4 and Sharpness 5. Then I decided to craft some tools, such as a pickaxe and an axe. And then I noticed my hunger was starting to go down. So, I had to kill some cows. Then I did a trick where I dig down and find diamonds. But as I was digging down, I found something. An abandoned mine shaft. Then I dug down, and of course, I found diamonds. I mined up the diamonds, and I couldn't believe it. My first vein of diamonds, it was an entire 8. I took the 8 diamonds and made a diamond chestplate. I knew protection would be the most helpful thing in this world. Day 3, I decided to get some seeds because I wanted to grow a little bit of a farm. And then I went back to the mine shaft to collect resources such as iron, gold, and even some diamonds. I knew with all these diamonds I could make armor. I kept on finding more and more diamonds. Then I decided to make some diamond leggings to make more protection. Then I opened this chest and got some more diamonds, some bread, and some torches. Then I found more diamonds. Then I decided to craft a helmet with my diamonds. And then I found my last bits of diamonds. I knew that if this was 4, I would have the perfect amount to make full diamond armor. And of course, it was 5 diamonds. That meant I would have 1 extra diamond, so then I decided to craft the boots. And there it was. I had full diamond armor on day number 3. Then on day number 3, I also found even more diamonds. Then I decided to make some tools with all of my diamonds. Then I was trying to get out, and then I found even more diamonds. Day number 4, I decided to head out of the cave and craft myself a sword and a hoe. I then started a little bit of a farm. It wasn't much, but it was as good as I could do on day 5. Day number 6, I decided to set up a little bit of a villager retreating hole, and I got efficiency 5. Then I headed over to a spruce tree to try to get a lot of its saplings so that I could grow a 4x4 tree. Day number 7, I decided to upgrade my farm. Day number 8, I spent mining some more wood. Day number 10, I went over to collect all the saplings for my 4x4 tree. And using that wood, I used it to make a little bit of a farm for my cows. This would be helpful for leather, so I can get many books to help me with important enchants. Then I got Unbreaking 3 for just 15 emeralds. And then I bought my Unbreaking 3 book and decided to put it on my axe. I was now mining wood 10 times faster. I then turned all the wood into planks and then turned it into sticks. And from all that, I got a total of 53 emeralds. Day number 13, I got Prot 4 for just 14 emeralds. I decided to put it on my chest plate and go mine some more wood. Day number 14, I put it all on my armor. There it was. I had full Prot 4 diamond armor. I then decided to put Unbreaking 3 on my chest plate and mine even more wood. I then got mending for just 24 emeralds. I bought a mending book then and I looked over my armor. I decided to put the mending book on my axe, and then I noticed I needed some more wood, so that's what I did. Day number 18, I decided to buy a Thorns 3 book. And then I attempted to put it on my chest plate, but it was too expensive. I then went and got the levels, came back and put it on my chest plate. I then bought a mending book and tried to put that as well on my chest plate, but I needed more XP. Day 19, I spent mining some deep slate because I knew this would be helpful for building my house. Day number 20, I bought an efficiency 5 book and decided to put it on my shovel. Then I bought a looting 2. I knew I could combine 2 of these to get looting 3. I then bought a Thorns 3 book and attempted to put it on my leggings, but once again, it was too expensive. I then decided to make a bunch of cobblestone walls to help protect my village from any hostile foes. Then I had to torch it up so no hostile foes could spawn in it. On day 23, I got Fire Aspect 2 and decided to expand on my farm. I then bought a mending book and decided to put it on my pickaxe. I then started construction. Day number 30 was spent transporting all the stuff from the village into my new base. Day number 31, I got Sharpness 5. I bought a Sharpness 5 book and put it on my sword. I then bought another Sharpness 5 book and decided to put it on my axe. And then I tried to enchant my axe again, this time with Fortune 3, except this time I needed way many more levels. Then also on day 33, I decided to get some obsidian, as I knew the nether was near. Then I decided to craft my portal. Then I needed to light it, so I went and got a flint and steel. I lit the portal up, and I was ready to head through. The spawn was decent. I was a little bit high up, but that was okay. I then headed back through after I got all the levels, and I then jumped down to this ruined portal, checked the chest. It had a gold apple and a couple gold. I then found a bat, and I knew I was not going ready to go yet. I decided to dig because I wanted to get nether. I blew up my first bed and spotted a piece of nether. I then ended the journey with 2 pieces of netherite. I then bought an Unbreaking 3 book. I decided to put on my pickaxe. I then just looked around and I noticed this glitched tree. And then started killing some pigs because my hunger was low. Day 36 through 39, I spent looking for the fortress. But on my way to the fortress, I came across these magma cubes. These guys were super powerful. And I knew if I wasn't careful, I would definitely be losing my world. But luckily for me, I was able to escape. I even had to pop a golden apple. I thankfully made it out safely. It's at the fortress. I then killed some blazes and got all the blaze rods I needed, so then I decided to head back. Day number 40, I decided to craft a little bit of a netherwort farm. To go on day 43, ancient debris mining. Once I got back, the phantom spawned. I knew these would be helpful if I wanted to craft slow falling potions to defeat the ender dragon. I then equipped my chestplate with netherite armor. After the night, I was able to get phantom membrane. Day number 44 was mainly spent in brewing some potions. Day 54, I spent mining ancient debris. I then crafted all that ancient debris into netherite. 45, I took all the netherite and applied it to my armor. I then brewed up some potions. I accidentally hit a villager. He was on fire, so I decided to put him out of his misery. This was a terrible mistake. Now all the iron golems were mad at me. Then, on day 48, I decided for some netherite. Then I came back and crafted my netherite ingot. I then applied this netherite ingot to my sword. I then grabbed out my potions and threw the first eye of ender. I then dug down and found the portal room. Once the portal was lit, I drank my potion, and I was ready to jump through. I took out all the end crystals one by one. Then there it was, taking out the last end crystal. I was ready to jump down to the middle and do some melee attacks. And once I got down, I was able to defeat it. The ender dragon was dead. Most importantly, I never died. Then I grabbed the dragon egg and decided to head back home. I then put this powerful book on my bow and headed back to the stronghold. I then grabbed my ender pearls and threw them through the end gateway. Then on day 54, as I was looking around, I spotted something. The end ship. I made my way into the end ship and attempted to take the shulker guarding it. I teleported away. That was fine. And there it was, the whole reason I came here. An Electra. I put it on. I was super excited. And then I accidentally turned all my sugarcane into sugar instead of paper. Oh my god. Then I headed back through. I then looked around for some sugarcane because I knew I would be needing some fireworks. And then I looked around. I didn't have very much sugarcane, so I wanted to build an automated sugarcane farm. This would allow me to get a ton of sugarcane while I'm doing other builds in my world. So that's exactly what I did. Day 57, I went exploring a little bit, and even found this gold block. Then I realized something. I completely forgot the dragon ahead, so then I went and grabbed it. Day 58 through day 59, I spent my netherite, which I then used to get another ingot. I then used the ingot and applied it to my pickaxe. I then mined up some sand to make some glass so I could protect my sugarcane farm from loose sugarcane flying. I then destroyed my netherwort farm because it was right next to a lake, and that was pretty annoying. I then expanded onto my base. Day 62, I spent mining this amethyst geode. And then day 65, I spent getting some netherite. I then bought some enchanted books and applied netherite to my axe and to my shovel. carefully placed the netherite ingot in, and there it was. I had full netherite tools and armor. Day 67 through 68, I spent killing wither skeletons to get wither skulls, because I wanted to take out a wither. This would allow me to get a beacon. I placed in the wither skulls very carefully, and there it was. The wither summoned in front of me. It was dangerous, so I applied my chest plate. But it was underneath the end portal, which meant it made it very less dangerous. I kind of regret doing this, and I even had to pop a strength pod to make her dent see me. But anyways, there it was, the nether star. Once I got back, it was day 69. You could tell I got a little excited. Placed my nether star into it, my glass, and my obsidian. There it was. I had the beacon. I then spent day 69 mining it for a ton of iron. It turned it into blocks. I started placing all the iron blocks for the beacon. There it was. I had a 2-layer iron beacon. I placed the beacon on top and applied it with speed. I then grabbed a glass pane and placed it on top of the beacon. Then I wanted to lure all of my villagers into a hole, because I wanted to defeat a raid. And since these villagers had very important enchants, I definitely did not want to be using any of them. I then took out the pillager captain and flew back to my village. I knew it was time to fight this raid. The first wave of raiders was pretty easy. The next wave had witches, and then it was the third wave. This had evokers and ravengers. These were two very powerful mobs that could definitely end my world if I wasn't careful. There it was, the first totem I got. I even had to pop a healing potion because I was getting dangerously low. I then had to go on a complete rampage killing all these pillagers. My health was getting drained. I was super low. And if I wasn't careful, I could definitely be dying. But no matter what I did, the waves kept on going up. One last swing of my sword. There it was. I had done it. I had defeated an entire raid. I took some of my banners and decided to decorate my base. And then I let my villagers out of the hole because I wanted them to get back to their main land now that they knew they were safe. Then on day 73, I spent mining some cobblestone because I wanted to make a farm. And that farm was a mob farm. Day 87, I spent building my AFK platform. And then, on day 87, interesting thing happened. I was checking out underneath my mob spawner, and a creeper blew up. It had completely destroyed my farm. But I had worked so hard on it, I wasn't going to let it end there, so I decided to head into the nether and get some magma blocks so I could repair my farm. I then used the magma blocks to repair my farm. I then spent day 89 AFKing. Day 90, I adjusted my farm a little bit because some of the measurements were wrong. I then spent the rest of that day AFK. Day 91, I did some achievement hunting, which included taking out a pillager with a crossbow, enchanting with an enchant table, and fishing. Then, as I was exploring, I found a Badlands biome. I found a mine shaft, which had a lot of... And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I then took the fence gates and put them at the bottom of my farm. There it was. My farm was as good as new. I then spent the rest of day 93 AFK, as well as day 94, and of course, day 95. Day 96, I used all the string I got to make some wool. I then took this wool, made some beds, and used it for my village. I then crafted a ton of gold blocks and put them around my beacon. So now if you look at it in a certain way, it looks like a gold beacon. I then spent some time mining some sand to make TNT. I then crafted 2 additional netherite ingots. I then also decided to get some wheat from a nearby village and breed my cows. Day 99, I did some photography for the thumbnail. It was day 100. I looked at my cows, my forest, and even this banner, which reminded me of the raid I had to take out. Then my mob farm and my wheat farm. I then took a look at my beacon and my base. It was truly incredible how much I was able to complete in this 100 days. And there it was. I was standing on top of my house on day 100. The sun was setting, so I decided to head into my base. I closed the doors behind me so no mobs could come in and ruin this time. Then with one right click on the bed, it was over.